We have energy, water, medicine, transport, culture, currency and economy, agriculture, manufacturing. Lord, we enable this population of over 200,000 souls to live, to create the future.
Welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh, and today we're here to talk about the Civic Republic, how massive they are, and are they doing experiments on their soldiers?
Yeah, guys. So, spoiler warning if you have not seen The Walking Dead World Beyond Episode 3, The Tiger and the Lamb, that is where we got this information from. So at the end of the episode, Lieutenant Colonel Elizabeth Kublek revealed that the CRM has massive amounts of resources. They have water, they have electricity, they have agriculture, they have plumbing, they have courts, they have law, they have currency, and they're doing this for their 200,000 souls.
And they are the
Wow.
and they are the light of the world.
They are the light of the world.
Now, we don't know if the 200,000 is just the Civic Republic, or is she speaking of the other communities included in that, like Omaha, for example.
And Portland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, this is huge. This changes the Walking Dead universe now and forever, technically. So if you think about the numbers of our communities, so let's look at our main Walking Dead flagship show communities. Hilltop, Alexandria, it's left of Hilltop. The remaining people of Kingdom and Oceanside, 200 maybe? 2 to 4? We really don't. Their numbers aren't that large.
They can't be.
100, maybe 200. 250 max, maybe.
Let's be generous.
Yeah.
Okay, because all we see is the actors, right? We don't know the actual citizens in the community. Let's just round it up to 1,000.
1,000? That's a big jump. But yeah, we'll just go.
It's a big jump.
We'll go to 1,000.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. The new Commonwealth, which will be coming in season 11, which this shirt is based off of, based off the comic book source material, 50,000. We are recording this before we check out the Fear the Walking Dead episode 2. So the pioneers from Fear the Walking Dead, we don't know how many are in their group. They have 6 locations.
Can't be a lot.
Maybe 500 to 1,000. Maybe. We don't know. We'll put it up in the screen if they reveal that in the episode.
Yeah.
The new group Michonne is in. We don't know if they're really kind of just more of a explorer type group, whether if they have arms and things, but that group looked pretty big.
It looked pretty big.
Thousand, maybe.
Thousand, yeah.
But 200,000?
Mm-hmm.
It's, dude.
So you could tell, that they obviously outnumber our groups.
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
So then it goes back to, you would have to think CRM knows about these communities.
I think so.
You would have to think they do, with
the
firepower, the manpower, the resources that they have.
Well, let's look at it like this.
On.
We've seen a CRM helicopter in our flagship show.
We have.
We've seen a CRM
Twice,
helicopter communicate with Jadis, who knows about other communities.
Mm-hmm.
So we know that CRM knows about our communities. Man, we know that.
It's absolutely insane. So, we got a first look inside the CRM during the episode of World Beyond. We kind of got to see they have a lot of greenhouses on top of buildings. They're doing solar energy for food, for solar power for energy, food. Not too much. Couldn't see a lot of the tall buildings, but it does look inside a big city.
Mm-hmm.
From the teasers that we've gotten from the Rick movies, it could be Philadelphia. It could be anywhere. We really don't know.
And we also know they have the science and technology part of this too, since they are bringing scientists into their community to study. So we know they have the resources there to boost that technology.
Yeah, it's going to be insane. What a lot of people are talking about right now is, do you think now they will do a Marvel-style crossover and have a massive battle between Commonwealth, CRM, Pioneers, and just get everyone together and have one big battle?
I don't see how you can. I really do. Based upon what we've seen from CRM to date, helicopters, bringing in trailers full of supplies, wiping out an entire community like that, I don't think our communities, even with CRM, have the manpower to fight this.
Yeah, with Commonwealth.
I'm sorry, even with Commonwealth, assuming that that's going to be the name.
Yeah.
Even with the Commonwealth.
Yeah.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
insane.
I mean, it'd be cool.
It'd be sweet, but yeah, it'd be massive. So basically, also getting into the human experiment type of thing. So in the World Beyond episode 3, one soldier who was not cool with what they did, wiping out 9,000 people, is going to be sent to a health and welfare complex where he is going to be doing a lot of labor-oriented work to get him back into serving for CRM. So it kind of looks at maybe they do, they almost brainwash you in a sense.
Yeah.
They basically beat you into submission so you are able to serve. And if you're not able to serve, you are locked away in that complex forever.
Well, look at him. Like, look at him as he was before being shipped off. He looks worn.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this guy did not look healthy at all.
He didn't. We thought he was all in for the cause, but maybe even at that moment, he was still afraid.
Yeah, it almost makes me feel
thoughts.
like they bring these soldiers in, they do psychological warfare on them, and turn them into something they're not.
And that's where we get into, they're looking for the cure. Do you think they're also doing experiments on their soldiers? Not really. Don't get into the crazy world of making super soldier type things. But maybe they're trying to do these experiments where maybe they're having a lot of people, changing their mind. And of course, if you change your mind, you are now a threat and you will be hunted and killed.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they're trying to do something to where, how can we fix this? How can we really keep our soldiers where they are? Almost like a born identity type thing. You know what I mean? Like, how do you keep them locked in and not have their mind break away and say, okay, this is really bad, I want to get out?
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing it's possible.
I mean, how do they get them locked in, basically?
Yeah.
Relentless like, do they torture you?
Well, I mean, there's psychological warfare, and then there's another side of that where you're rewarding them, right?
Yeah.
Like, look, I think she even says to him, you're a part of something bigger or special, or what? She says something along the lines of that, I believe.
It's their motto. Their calling card.
But you're part of a select few that get to live in this life.
Yeah.
And you're not someone from campus colony that just got wiped out for nothing.
Yeah. And so, like, leading back to the 200,000, is that 200,000 of their badass grade soldiers, or a combination of regular citizens, children, old, middle age, and CRM soldiers? Because we really don't know the numbers of their actual army.
Yeah, we don't know the numbers of their army, but I'm more intrigued actually about their regular citizens than I am of their army, because going to the regular citizens will tell you, especially the higher class citizens, assuming that they do classes, I don't know, will tell you how this thing started. Like the general, for example.
Yeah.
Is he the leader of this whole thing? Or is there someone ahead of him? Right?
Yeah.
Or is he just the head of the army?
I'm actually thinking right now, this is just all theory based for you guys. I'm thinking that the communities, Omaha and Portland and / Campus Colony, I think those are the communities for the regular citizens. I think the Civic Republic is just the Civic Republic. Military, secrets,
CIA, stuff
all
like
that.
Yeah.
So I'm really thinking, I'm kind of thinking right now, the 200,000 that she's speaking of
is them.
Could be a combination of them all, but I would say the majority of that number is going to be the CR.
Yeah, well, we know Jadis came from there.
Do we though?
Yeah, dude. The helicopter's key.
Yeah.
Right? Helicopter's not coming from Omaha.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they have a base.
I mean, I will always go back to her bunker. I mean, look at that thing.
Oh, the bunker, yeah.
You think Omaha? Or, we haven't seen Omaha, so I can't really say that, but it ain't coming from Campus Colony.
No. Yeah. But I mean, Omaha could have a base outside of it where they have helicopters, or maybe helicopters only come from inside CR. And that's how they travel.
They're the ones that got the firepower.
I know. It's so scary right now, guys. I mean, but this does change a lot for the universe of where they're wanting to go. They have a big story with the Commonwealth coming up in season 11. You know, like we've said, that storyline, it's okay. It's not great, but I wonder how they're going to be changing a lot for the show.
They said it has no linkage to
CRM at all.
CRM.
Yeah, they don't have any link together unless they're planning on, after the season ends, they'll do some massive thing like, okay, now we're doing a Commonwealth Avengers type CRM thing. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do.
I have no idea.
I don't think they'll do it.
Do you think it's a battle for the cure?
I don't know. But here's the thing, though. Like, so the World Beyond is a 2-season limited event. So we're gonna get more with CRM. But how do you end that story? Are you ending the story with the kids, or ending the story with the kids and CRM? But then it's going to continue with the Rick movies. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is this going to line up?
And that goes back to my comment that I said in the review, where at times you're watching the show and you're more intrigued with the CRM stuff than you are with the kids.
Right.
And eventually, you know, I think what's key here is the father. That's how you tie it all in, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have no idea.
I don't know, guys.
And I don't think you think we're gonna know after the first season. No.
We're gonna get bits and pieces of CRM throughout this season. We'll get little bits here and there, but we won't get the end game until the end of the season.
I can't wait till the final episode of this season, because there has to be something big revealed during that.
Yeah,
you would think
we have to. Guys, either way, the Civic Republic is massive. They outweigh any other community that we know of in the Walking Dead universe. How much do they really know about all the other communities that we see on the other shows?
They know
what's going on.
Yeah, they do.
So soon we'll find out more, guys. But let us know what you think in the comments. Let us know if you would like to see some massive crossover Marvel style event where it's just all out war. Let us know what you think in the comments. Give the video a quick like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Come back for more. I'm Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation.
We're out.